What can you do with an immersion education? Anything! Having a second language enhances every professional position. It expands your personal appreciation and knowledge of other cultures. It affords the opportunity to study abroad. Even gives you the ability to communicate with others as you travel. PGCPS Immersion high school students experience these opportunities and more when they continue their immersion learning experience in our high school program.
What makes this program unique is that we are the only public immersion high school in the state of Maryland. Our students are graduating with talents that other students are not in the state of Maryland, which makes them more marketable and makes them able to access scholarship opportunities and other career opportunities more easily. Our students are not only bilingual, but they are biliterate. This is important because not only can they speak another language, but they can read and write in another language.
Explique si es una reacción química o si no lo es, y por qué.
Having another language is a door to opportunity. Students can do anything with another language. They can use it for a job, they can use it to travel, they can use it to communicate with other people. Our goal is for students to be bilingual, biliterate, and multicultural.
Ok, el material de hoy. El significado de la dicción. Usted va a escribir el título, por favor.
Businesses these days need languages other than English. Spanish is a language that's most in demand, followed by Chinese and French. Students can do many things with their language. They can study abroad with their high proficiency in their language from immersion programs. They can travel more easily and speak the language. And they can work in any profession, but especially they are needed in healthcare professions and as translators.
Immersion programs are more than language programs. Research shows that immersion program develop skills like mental flexibility, problem solving, and critical thinking, which prepare our students for this 21st century global society.
My program supports students who want to participate in college courses while they're still in high school. So we support dual enrollment and dual credit. During that time, students can earn college credit and high school credit by participating in these college courses. Students can benefit from participating in dual enrollment and speaking another language in multiple ways. On their college campuses, they may excel in that language once they matriculate and go directly into higher level coursework. They're able to pick up another language or do a separate major. We've had graduates who have gone on to have a second major, like a different language, or pair it with a business major to make them more marketable for the workforce.
Students that complete JROTC that were in the Immersion program at Prince George's County Public Schools will be exposed to opportunities such as the Military Language School in Monterey, California. The language school in Monterey, California provides soldiers an opportunity to hone their skills, acquire skills, and go on to careers in the military serving worldwide.
I teach Air Force Junior ROTC program. We are a citizenship program, and we focus on academic excellence, community service, and personal discipline. We have a vast number of students from 9th grade to 12th grade. We deal with the French Immersion program, as well as the International Bachelorette program, and as well as the general population of students. Immersion students can benefit from our JROTC program because one of the things we teach our students is multitasking. And so being able to multitask and to use that additional language skill, it teaches them to be more effective as leaders. Also, we have students coming in our program who are not totally proficient with the English language. Immersion students are very good at adapting at different situations, and they can use that skill to get our other students acclimated to the program.
The amazing teaching moments that I've seen in this program will be my students using the French to be creative, especially when I give them projects to do. For example, right now, we're reading a poem called L'homme qui te ressemble by a Cameroonian, René Pilon, and they have to, of course, write their own poem that also shows us the message of solidarity in terms of men and that we're all the same. This program is so great is because we have students who are here willing to learn another language, using it in the classroom as they should, and even in the hallway, they like to show up to their friends by speaking in French in front of me.
My expectation for the French Immersion program was for my children to learn a foreign language. My daughters were able to be a part of the French Ambassador program. My daughters were able to travel abroad. Primary years, they attended schools with Canadian students in Montreal and Quebec. Also, they, for the high school years, they attended schools and were exchange students through the Embassy of France. They received their DELF award. They are very fluent in French, and they were able to learn various dialects of French.
Vraiment. Portez de masque ou ne portez pas de masque? So this is a French deliberations course, and the dialogue that you saw was based on an activity where the students are focusing on conflict and identifying conflict in this particular scenario. It was a local conflict, and they are determining whether the conflict represents a peaceful conflict, whether it's not a peaceful conflict, and they were giving examples. I asked them for examples. So in the first example, it was a question on the gas prices and how we determine whether or not gas prices are something that is a peaceful conflict or a not peaceful conflict.
My favorite memories in the French Immersion program are probably going to Canada. We really did have a lot of fun there. I think we spent maybe 6 days there. It was really fun. The currency exchange was very different for me, and the diversity as well, and the weather. I plan to go to college and most likely major in mathematics with a minor in business management.
I think one of my favorite memories would be when we left and went to Montreal and Quebec for a field trip. It gave me a lot of experience in which actual French people do in their culture.
One of my favorite memories is when I was in the 9th grade and we had students from France come down here and we showed them around the school and how everything worked.
Students in immersion programs have a unique opportunity. They can take an international assessment that signifies the proficiency level is high enough for them to be able to work or go to school in another country.
Becoming highly proficient in another language provides many more opportunities in the future. Where will your language proficiency lead you? Continue your language journey into high school and see how far it will take you.